Captain America, Brave New World, Captain America 4, a brand new chapter of Captain America after Steve Rogers gave up his shield in the end of the Endgames. A lot of controversial and a big, huge, not just Marvel, Captain America. He was my idol when I grew up in the 60s, late 60s, 70s, the comics, the cartoons. I mean, I was a Captain America. My apartment is part of Captain America. I had a big shield. I had everything that I need to have. So to me, when I saw this one, I said, well, the comics, the Falcon take over. Anthony Mackie come back as a Falcon. But now, it's Captain America. Replacement Steve Rogers. Harrison Ford, the big crew, 2 hours movie. The critics are mixed. But a Marvel fan and a Captain America fan can tell you it's worth it to go to see it. It's too much fast for no reason, or just skip it. I'm Frankie D, you're in your reviews. Don't forget to subscribe. Give me a like if you can. Again, huge fan of Captain America. To me, when I saw Captain America 11 years ago, I think it was 11, 12 years ago, the first one, the first Avenger, I remember I saw it with my daughter, I said, she saw me weep. To me, Steve Rogers is alive! And the theater, to me, my idol is here. And Chris Simmons, we can't imagine anybody else do Captain America. And but it's tough. The world had to come back. They had to keep going with Captain America and just Anthony Mackie does a great job of the Falcon, and now he had to take over. The movie had problems already from the beginning. The reason is it was a lot of reshot. That's just common for a lot of Marvel movies, or any movies. It's reshot, but too many reshots. They add few cast in the end. San Carlos Esposito, they bring in the end the reshot parts for him. Well, to be honest, you cut what they did to him, and just, I don't miss much. The plot is okay. You think in the trailer it's going to be like a political thriller, like a John Clancy. You think it's going to be like a mix of action and political thriller, but it missed the formula. Harrison Ford did a good job. A big spoiler that I'll tell you, if you just don't know by now, Red Hawk, which looks great, sometimes the CGI doesn't look that clear, that well done, which I'm surprised, because with Incredible Hulk, it's always great, with Hulk in the Avengers or anything. I didn't like it on CGI. I didn't like it on CGI in some part of the movies. They look like a green screen, and I had problems with that. And it still is a mystery how much is the budget, because I know they had to reshot and do shot. It's 200, 300. It's a mystery they haven't told. Another part of the movie is, that Disney and Marvel don't think too much of this movie because they released the embargo for the critics a day before, on Wednesday, a day before the release, which is that's a no-no. And the only reason they did that, and they didn't do it on Thursday, is because worldwide, some countries was released the movie a day early, so they had to give you the embargo a day early. They knew they're going to have a problem with the critics. They knew there's some hardcore people they're going to say, and I had a problem. I got to tell you the truth. I'm going to make it try to be short. You know the trailers. You know what's going on. I got to tell you, is the movie, to me, is a continuation of Disney Plus, the Falcon, what they did on Disney Plus. I mean, This is a movie that I can see is no cinematic. It doesn't look like it need to be watched in the theater. This is the first time ever. You see, if you see my reviews, you know I always see the first screen, the first day, the first screen on IMAX. Any Marvel, any big action movie, always in IMAX. This is the first time that I saw this movie. I said, I don't think I'm going to spend the money at the time and wait a little bit longer to go to the IMAX. I'm going to go to the early show, which I did around 2 o'clock in the afternoon. On the biggest screen in the Regal where I go, a huge screen. If there is no IMAX, it's good for me because it doesn't need to be an IMAX. This is a movie that doesn't look a movie, a cinematic movie. It doesn't look like a Marvel, whoa, that you want to go and see it again. Marvel that you say, come on, yeah. 2 hours. And I gotta tell you, I was bored to hell by the first hour. I was watching oh my God, it's just 40 minutes? 1 more hour? 30 more minutes, Jesus Christ, what the heck? What's going on? It picked up a little bit in the end, some good action, but the action, the fight, we see this before, not just in Marvel. Marvel we see it better than this. In any movie, and the part when they fly, it's just, some part were good, some the CGI didn't like it, and to be honest, this is a movie that doesn't need to be there. I don't know, maybe because they need to be incorporated for the new MCU parts. To me, it's a waste of time. It's a movie that nobody gonna go and repeat it. Nobody gonna go and say I need to see it again. Because I always see 2, 3, 4 times, minimum 2, any Marvel movies. This one, thank God, it's enough. And it's great they had 2 hours. I just didn't care. I didn't care. The acting, okay. The guy who played Ramirez, who played the new Falcon, does a good job. It's a good chemistry between, but I just don't care. And it's no mid-credit. It's only in the end of the credits. And the way the end of the credit, thank God it's not that long, the credit, like usually Marvel is. And it just says, what's coming before. It's a little detail. It's important. Yeah, you got to the car, you just forgot what happened. What did he say? What happened? I mean, it's a go, it must go, don't go. I can't believe I'm going to say a Marvel movie made by Marvel Studios, do not go. Wait until go to Disney Plus and watch it there as in continue of the last movie they did. Because the Winter Soldier and the Falcon, that's the same kind of movie. Don't go, guys, don't waste your money, you waste your time. You know what is the best part of this movie? The popcorn bucket. This is really cool. Hey, if you don't want to care for Falcon, you do this, it becomes chess Captain America popcorn bucket. That's the best part of the movie. I know, I'm a collector, what can I say? That's the best one. Don't go, guys, it's a waste of time, to be honest. Surprise, surprise. It's a bad movie? No. It's a great movie? No. It's a movie that you can't wait for 2-3 months and it's going to be a screening. Yes, because I don't know how much money it's going to do, but really, not many people were in the theater today, and this is a Marvel movie. I don't think it's going to maybe do $80 million because it's a long weekend. It's President's Day weekend here in the United States, but other than that, I don't think it's going to do much. The good part for them, there is no more movies releasing for the next 2 weeks, 3 weeks. So they have open theaters to play it. It's a don't go, guys. It's a waste of time. It's a Marvel movie. The done by Marvel, not by Sony. I can tell you, boring, no interesting, and you just forgot about it. You agree with me? Give me like. You don't agree with me? And you're, Frankie, this is great. Okay. Keep me down. Until the next time, support your movie theater, support your TV show, support your video games, support your podcast, support me. Hit my face with Yoda and subscribe. My reviews here. Until the next time, stay safe. Thank you. Ciao.